Growing up in Louisiana, there were so many things that I took for granted and thought that everybody did. For instance, I was probably 12 or 13 before I realized that other states had counties, not parishes. I thought county was something other than a size of government bigger than a town and smaller than a state. I don't know what I thought counties were because I had read about them in books, but I didn't think that they were the equivalent of parishes. My wife, for instance, was shocked to discover that Maison Blanche was not nationwide as a department store. Kids, once upon a time, before every store was Amazon or Walmart, we had department stores, and regionally they were different across America. Maison Blanche was a huge one in New Orleans, especially, but they had stores throughout the state. And Maison Blanche came up in 1947, although they didn't display it for the public until 1948, with this character, which, if you're not from Louisiana and maybe Memphis, you don't know who this is probably. This is Mr. Bingle. Mr. Bingle. Mr. Bingle was created by the window display manager in 1947, and then it came out in 1948 for the Christmas season. Mr. Bingle was so big in New Orleans, it wasn't just about Maison Blanche. He had a TV show that would air from like Thanksgiving to Christmas. He did marionette shows in the windows at Maison Blanche that people would line up to watch, and then those were broadcast on TV too, not only in New Orleans but also in Memphis eventually when department store chains combined. Mr. Bingle is such a cool part of Louisiana history and our Christmas traditions here, especially in New Orleans, but throughout the state. There are so many other things like this. I think I may have to tell you some more. Here's a weird fact about Mr. Bingle that you probably don't know, even if you know about Mr. Bingle. The guy who voiced him for the entire existence of Mr. Bingle until he went silent after this actor died, he was a marionette performer who got the job while he was working on Bourbon Street in strip clubs. This guy was doing marionette strip teases in between the actual strip performers. And they were like, hey, you're really good at this puppet stuff. Come over and do our magic snowman. Louisiana is a special place.